Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Today is Tuesday, July 16th. It is 9:22 a.m. Eastern Time in the US. We have these are the bond markets. Notice we have kind of like a channel trend to the upside. Very questionable. This is not good. The way how these lows are being made, just you can see you can draw a line here, another line here, another line here. Here is in the third is even more obvious, right? And now we got a break. Has opened. This market has opened. I got a break. Short covering, back to back short covering days here. Standing that these 2 days here, this one and this one, well, just short covering. I mean, going higher in short covering mode. So this day here has did some rebalancing on the 30, but the thing is not good here. I don't think right now this is going to be on impact. I'm going to extend this line to the right. Maybe now this one or this high can be support. There is a breakout of this range now, this time today. There was potential of a sequential trade, right? Here. That trade is about to be completed. Has not been completed yet. Okay? Now, check the markets, check the indices here. You know, look at the really nice breakout the Russell is having. Okay, there's a breakout of this range all year, basically trading in this range. We have all-time high in the Dow, all-time high in the ES, pretty close to make all-time high. There is no excess here in Nasdaq. Russell is supposed to open with a gap to the upside. Same goes to the Dow as well. In this case, Nasdaq and the ES are the laggards, regardless. And you know, we have one time frame higher in the monthly, one time frame higher in the weekly as well. After the breakout is this 2-week range. And one time frame higher was established yesterday in the daily time frame. Notice how this range, right? We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day range with excess in the upper side and no excess in the lower side, and the structure below, as we will see in the using market profile, is extremely weak. Notice where the low was, how the low was made, right? This value area low, overnight low, saddle was also right here somewhere, very close to these levels. This day also, you know, because of POC, this day's POC, this overnight POC. This day has no excess on the lower side. And notice where it was bought from, exactly this overnight low. And what we have behind that, really super questionable low as well. And this low bought a last. I mean, the structure of this market is terrible. Yeah, okay, it's really bad. But one thing that market has momentum. Momentum is to the upside. And one of the cardinal rules of trading is just don't find momentum. Just don't find momentum. Alright, let me open my... If you have any questions, so please just let me know. From yesterday, all of the highs are extremely weak. Very mechanical trading we had yesterday. And the market is opening again inside, very close to the center of previous day range. But there's one thing today that we did not have yesterday, and that is the weakness in these upper levels, right? We have Russell and Dow making highs. And the Russell and Dow making highs. Want to see what happens with this day here. Right, where the market opens relative to this big M period here. Opening inside previous day range is an advertisement for CHOP. Market is right at the highs. The high of the overnight. Overnight inventory is long. I thought this market was going to react to these extremely weak highs. It did not. It was rather selling again. Weaknesses. This, but opening up here repairs these two weak levels, but still have, we still have these highs here. Very questionable selling here, coming exactly pretty much right from overnight high. Let's check volume. About the same volume as yesterday. Opening inside previous day range is an advertisement for CHOP and rotation. Just take your time. You got to be patient here. No, yesterday, the close trades were expecting the same reaction that we have yesterday and on Friday. That was so very, very, markets are irrational. Humans Markets are irrational because, markets are irrational but predictable irrational because humans are irrational. There's no interest in market for a counteraction this overnight inventory. Market is still inside value area from yesterday. We see POC going lower yesterday. Market is hovering. We're starting right around the 57. And this is the trade that has been completed from yesterday. I was checking when the market was down here. I was checking this 5700 as a potential destination of this trade from yesterday. It didn't reach the 57, but it was quite well. I will consider that completed now. Notice also these highs here, 1, 2, 3 highs here, super weak here. All right. These 3 highs have been repaired, but it is leaving us another weak high here, which is also value area high, and I still have this one and this one. Very questionable levels there. This G high was at the time was halfback, exactly halfback. I don't know why I had this. Oh, this was the end period from this day. No, it wasn't. What the heck is that? But, don't know. This is a very prominent overnight POC here. Let me check where last is. Is last different? Last is 56.88. Oh yeah, kind of like different. 88.25. That's what last is. I'm short-term positive about this level here. Yeah, this one, which in this case is now Nasdaq. Let's talk about Nasdaq. Well, we'll say there is 26.25 is last. 6.25. 6.25. Oh yeah. That's last. Oh, look at this low. Exactly POC. 25.83 is zero. Wow. I'm going to close that. I don't know why I had these references here. I guess that these were potential movements that I had yesterday. I have no idea what are those. I can see this is previous day, previous overnight. I'll keep that one. Very quiet my opening today. This is the these shorts that are here are still here. I haven't seen a sharp upside movement here. You know, something that's something sharp, a sharp, quick upside movement from this level. That will be the shorts throwing it out there. I haven't seen that yet. All right, the correction is happening now. We have value area high here. Let me close this. I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to get too much focus in this day. Notice how it dries. We have 7 here. Let's see if there's another push and that takes this. High. Now the fight is from the 7 from the 5700 there or here. I guess something to be aware of are the other indices like Russell and Dow, what those ones are doing. They have opened with a gap. Gap has not been filled. Interesting. Okay. We can see load chop, you know, in this market. This high, this low is very questionable. We have POC, very prominent nominal POC here, but also the highs, you know. You have this high still are there, which showing weakness from yesterday. This short inventory from this level, I got a feeling that it's still here, right? But notice how the market has re-entered value area from yesterday. Nasdaq you will see these reactions amplifying Nasdaq. Nasdaq couldn't get its way out of yesterday's value. And if you check what the Dow and Russell are doing, they're making highs. Russell is making 52-week new highs, and the Dow is making new all-time highs. So I guess there's some rotation here in this market, in these indices also, going from one place to another, right? Okay, this low has been repaired, but still, there's some weak. Look at where it's being bought from. Okay, still inside value area from yesterday. Notice how it's forced here, how thin, how low the volume gets here. It dry here. This 7 is, this is making 7 sevens. I remember there was another 7 down here also somewhere, but it is having a push to the outside. I'm going to still keep these references, this one and this one. I guess this one is, and I can use POC from yesterday here instead. Lots of rotation going here. Most traders love, or most retail or small traders love to trade Nasdaq, because Nasdaq can have some nice movements to the upside or to the downside that can give you quick bucks. But also it can move really fast against you. If you don't know what you are doing, it can move really, really fast against you. If you are just following price, this market can burn you, can toast you right away. You have to give more room to that market to work. We have divergent markets here. While Nasdaq, ES and Nasdaq are inside days, right? In the intraday, Nasdaq is trying to have a break, right? In the rotation that Nasdaq is having, Nasdaq is going to the downside. The ES is higher, but it's still inside day, and the Dow and the Russell are moving higher. All these indices are doing different things. When that happens, what we usually have is a lot of rotation. Nasdaq is pushing its way down, really nice there. Let's see if we can take overnight halfback. Now that I remember, it was bought from overnight halfback before. I mean, yesterday. They're doing the same today. Remember from yesterday we have higher value, both the ES and NQ. Lot of chop here. Don't know. I don't have too much to say. Market, until the market gives us an opportunity, we just have to be patient here. I have tried a couple trades now. But the chop, I mean, I shouldn't have done that. I got a loss here in one market and a little gain in the other one. But I will just leave the market alone until there is some accumulation. Probably we don't know when are we going to have an opportunity. We don't know if we are going to have an opportunity. But if it happens, we just have to wait. We got to wait and watch and observe. Judging by what the market is doing, I have my doubts that this is going to happen soon, anytime soon here. We just have to leave the market alone for a moment and let the market settle. Well, we are still inside the opening period. The low in Nasdaq is questionable low we have there. The ES is back and forth from the 57, which is also value area high. Nasdaq is trying to correct the lows. You know, this is the second time. This is the second time that this market is bought right on this level here. Low also, this is going to be the low of the day. That low has been taken. Now it's a saddle, also another questionable low. Let's see now. Let's see if here this market can get to this value area here. It couldn't get outside in the upper side. Let's see if we can get outside. Has just tagged that low, man. Has just tagged the low. That low has been tagged. Let me put it up here. This is more interesting to see, to watch. Notice volume. Volume is about the same. Notice well this low, how this low was made, right? Exactly. Value area low. Okay. Fail to get out. Now targets the opposite side, right? Just short-term trading going on here. Very short time frame trading. Downside continuation, what do we have here? Overnight low and yesterday's low as well. In the meantime, Russell and the Dow are doing incredible good there. They are just at highs, you know. Solid ceilings there. Alright, value area low has been taken. In Nasdaq, I'm talking about Nasdaq. This is hovering just around overnight high. All right. Let's see this market attacks or try to get downside continuation here. We still have an inside day right at center. Where is hardback here yesterday? This is hardback. Oh, I don't have hardback here. Huh. Why I don't have hardback here? Huh. Weird. Now we have an intraday trend direction to the downside, but this is just the second period. Nasdaq is having downside continuation. Next thing in Nasdaq is overnight low, followed by yesterday's low. Still inside yesterday range. Nasdaq is about to get outside yesterday's range. Wow, look at the Dow, man. Look at that market. This, how much? 300 points. Almost 400 points today. Very questionable low here. It's hard, to be watching this market break right here. No? The directional move that ES and Nasdaq are having are to the downside. But the trend is to the upside. A change, if there's a change in these markets, the first thing the market has to do is take yesterday's low. Taking yesterday's low shows a change. Because that's the end of one time frame lower right there. There is a low now in Nasdaq that is below yesterday's low. Next reference is 712 low. That is Friday's low. What bonds are doing? Bonds are wow, the 10 has a really sharp ceiling. The 10 has closed open with the gap, closed the gap at the opening. The 10 and the 30 has done that. But it's looking like short covering. The 10 is looking like short covering. Remember, there is some earnings. There are earnings that are coming also. You know, strong earnings, good earnings will need a reaction, right? Either to the upside or to the downside. And since we have momentum to the upside, you know, if the reaction is going to be higher, the market needs some room to do that. So if I use that, you know, as a potential reaction, the market has to, I mean, especially Nasdaq has to have some room on the upper side. I did a couple shorts in Nasdaq, but the chop was just unbelievable there. If you have any questions, please just let me know. Well, it is 10:15. Unless you have any questions, I'm going to call it a day. And wish you guys a wonderful rest of the day. Before I go, check what's going on in Nasdaq. Nasdaq has taken the low of this range. So my short-term reference now is this low here, what the market does relative to this low. Okay, coming back and forth here. Maybe I will wait 1 or 2 periods to do anything here. We may have this one, another one also coming back and forth, and maybe the one that follows after that can show something, either rejection or acceptance of lower prices. If there is rejection here, this is the target. This is the potential destination. Whenever I see that, because remember, look at what the look at Russell and Dow is doing. The ES is still inside A, right? The ES that hasn't even taken or get close to value at a low. Right? We still have value overlapping higher in that market. If the next period in ES, if the next period here opens inside this one, value will move inside this value, right? Which increases the balance relative to yesterday, which will give us a 2-day balance and inside day. I guess we have a beige book today. No, the beige book is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Got to be aware of that. Netflix is Thursday after the close. Is it? Yeah, it is Thursday. Let me double check that. I don't want to mislead anybody here. Yes, Netflix is Thursday. We have a couple of actions today. Short-term, very short-term actions at 11. I don't think those are going to be of impact here. We have one time frame in lower. Look at the volume here. Still there's some pressure here. This is nice. There's some 3-4 numbers, not close to 4, but we have 5-digit here, 5-digit here as well. Just pay attention to this area here. There's significant volume here. Significant volume in this area. Nasdaq is back and forth from this low, which is the 50, the 2500 there. The chop was just unbelievable. It stopped me out every time. Every time. I have a negative day so far. You know, that tells you what not to do, right? When you have this kind of openings, just don't trade. Just be patient. I saw something in that market that say that maybe there's something. There was something, but the chop was just so bad, man. Also, another thing from Nasdaq is that overnight inventory was long, right? Is this a counter-action? Was that a counter-action to overnight inventory? Who knows? We still have good amount of this inventory, this overnight inventory in here. Now we have weak shorts from yesterday. Some of them have been removed. Still, I still believe that this remains, that because there's 3 periods high here. There's a cluster of 3 highs, and we have weak hands holding long inventory from the overnight. Look at what seller is. So it's down here. Most of the trade has been made above seller, meaning that overnight inventory is long, right? And volume is about the same as yesterday. That may change actually. There's 16 minutes now into this. Look at that, man. We are half into this period, into the second period. So if this market keeps, we may have volume way up here. Did you see that? If this is half, another half will be up here. That's a change in volume. That's volume coming to this market. All right. I'm going to be calling it a day. I will keep watching the market. If I see anything, I will just post it in Discord. I wish you guys a wonderful rest of the day. Okay? Alright, stay safe. Bye bye.